Hello everyone, my name is Dummy Foster, and welcome to another video. In today's video we're going to be talking about the most recent Tame Impala release, a remix of his song Breathe Deeper featuring Lil Yachty. Now if you're familiar with these two artists, you know that they're basically on two ends of the musical spectrum. Like you have the mumble rappers down here in musical hell, and then up above you have in the clouds the musical heavens Tame Impala. The original song is about Kevin facing any sort of stressful situation that he may be in, instead of hiding from it, and to rather face it forward and to just take a deep breath. Get it? Breathe deeper. And you may be thinking to yourself, well, how does rapper Miles McCollum transfer onto the track? Is it worth the listen? And how can a mumble rapper portray such a meaningful message? And to answer all your questions, he doesn't. Kinda. Lay down. Taking pictures with all my eyes, but I can't have no wife. I just want you for the night. Thank you. Now you see, I used to listen to Lil Yachty quite a bit. I just don't think his auto-tune voice and the lyrics he's provided with don't really transfer to the song really well. Because in mumble rap fashion, the lyrics are about hooking up with a woman, or at least I think it is. If you read into the actual lyrics, you can see that the message is kind of there. It kind of starts off with him hanging out with this woman and having a good time. Interpret that however you want. And then eventually the song gets to him talking about how he's all sad and depressed, but a little bit more on that later. There are a couple lines in there that I kind of want to talk about because they stood out to me when I was listening to it. One line in particular that kind of justifies my standing on the song goes as, "The bitch that she with trippin', we back to Petco." Like, what? Like, Petco, really? Why in a song about facing your fears talking about Petco? Not only does he mention the multi-trillion-dollar company Petco, but it is never brought back in the song to explain why he said that. The only reason why I think that they put that in the song was to sort of bridge gaps in between rhymes. They rhyme the words Prosecco, Petco, Metro, and Petrol. I think at that point, if they really needed to jump that far out to make it a rhyme, maybe they shouldn't have included it in the song. Maybe. So as the song kind of goes on, Yachty is talking about how this girl that he's with kind of makes him forget all of his issues and tells everybody to shut the fuck up and start dancing, which in itself is pretty funny to hear. Then at this point, there's kind of like a break in the song where it goes back to the original, and you can hear Kevin singing for a nice solid 19 seconds the original lyrics to the song, which is pretty nice. I'll give it that. So when Yachty makes his great return on the track, he's describing the aftermath of whatever him and his lady friend were doing in the self-drive into New Benz, as they say. And Yachty is forever grateful for the experience that they had. But also at some point, apparently his IQ lowered during their time together because the line reads, "You turned me into a fool for insane sex." Come on, Yachty. You can't be dumbing yourself down for sex, especially when it's with a woman. So, anyways, the part that kind of leads back to the original meaning of the song is when Lil Yachty goes full woman hater and talks about how loving on you takes its toll or something. Which, honestly, I think we can all agree on that. And also, he's, like, depressed, too, so I don't know. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that the remix isn't really supposed to hold on to the original meaning of the song. It's probably not trying to take itself too seriously, like a catchy rap song that also has ties to the psychedelic rock genre that it came from. I don't believe the two genres really mix well together. Hearing Yachty's vocals over the instrumental doesn't sound as good as it would if he was over a rap beat or anything like that. So, to answer your guys' questions, do I like the song or not? No, not really. It's a shame though, because the Eric from 2016 would have absolutely probably loved this song. It probably would have introduced me to Tame Impala. But now we can actually thank TikTok for that. But nonetheless, I'm excited to see what else Kevin has brewing up in his little musical studio. And I just hope that this song isn't his most recent release for like the next couple of years. But I mean, we'll see, right? Thank you guys all so much for watching this video. I definitely had a lot of fun taking a deep dive into the song and its meaning. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below telling me what else you want to see on my channel. Also, be sure to check out my Twitch and all my other social medias down below as well. And with that, guys, keep on playing.